Hi, Abdul. I received your request for a free ASIN review, and I've got your listing pulled up here, so I wanted to go through this with you. My name is Sean, and I'm an account manager with my Amazon guy. So listen, I've got it pulled up here. I want to look at some of your keywords and some other things that I noticed, so let's dive right in here. Now, the first thing that I noticed with your keywords, we utilize this tool to look at your sponsored, your organic, and then your competition too as well. But I'm noticing that you've got a lot of sponsored keywords compared to your organic. So we recommend a 1-to-2 ratio. So for every one sponsored, you have two organic keywords. So because your organics are so low, you're forcing yourself to have to advertise this much. So just looking here, your organics definitely need to increase. I would say at least 2,000, if not more. So I'm curious if you've updated, the listing recently, the bullet points and things like that. Now let's look and see how your keywords are performing. So I want to just kind of review your organics with you first. I've sorted your keywords listed by the most frequently clicked on, and you see picture hanging kit is first. You're organically 105, and then hooks for hanging picture hangers. But watch this as I scroll down, looking at your organics, which are these numbers over here in the right-hand column. You're in the triple digits. All of them except for 3 of your most frequently used keywords, if you're showing up at all. Like some of them you're not even showing up, so that shows that your organics need improvement. So and two, anytime you're over the 50 spot, right, anything over 50, it's hard to get any of that traffic when you're sponsored too as well, sponsored or organic. But let's take a look at this and see what it means to you. So you're organically ranked 164 for picture hanging strips. 17,000 people are looking for this on Amazon this month alone. So you've got all of the sponsored ads that are going to show up before yours, and then all of the organic ads that are going to show up before yours. And if I remember correctly, you're close to 200 in the ranking. So it's going to be really hard for you to get your share of the revenue that's generated over $2 million this month by the words picture hanging strips. Now, I'm not a betting person, but I certainly wouldn't bet on you getting any of your share of the revenue if you're organically ranked 164 for $2 million that's going to be generated this month. That's over $25 million a year. So definitely shows your organics need improving. Now coming over here, I found this listing by taking the words picture hanging kit out of your title. Now I'm not doing any product comparisons. What I want to show you is their advertising, right? So they've got 1,600 sponsored keywords, 2,000 organic keywords. So they've got far more organic. This listing has been up as long as yours, I think maybe a few months difference. And then as I also notice and look at their keywords, they're showing up in over 3,400 different search variations. You're showing up in only 2,400 different search variations. So they're getting a lot more exposure than you. Now, let me show you something that we would do in phase 3 of our 3-phased SEO process. So looking at those organic keywords where you're ranked in spots 20 through 50, right now you've got 69 of them. And because of that, you're really not benefiting from that organic traffic. So we would work to move you up in the ranks so that instead of being in spot 44 for picture hanging wire kit, we'd have you in the top 10. And this would make a dramatic impact with your ACoS too if you're not having to sponsor those words any longer. So listen, let's talk about the fun stuff. Now coming over to your listing and going through your images. I like that you have video, by the way, that's great. Okay, so it shows the quantity. It shows someone using it. I think your images are really good. Just wish that he were looking at the camera, right? If you had one person looking at the camera, it creates an engagement with consumers when they're on your listing. Your title's short. You can go up to 200 characters. I definitely recommend increasing it. You've only got 106 characters, and this is where Amazon looks to first for your organic keywords. And then they come down to about this item section. Each of these bullets should be like 250 characters. And let me point out why. Not only because, it's going to increase your organics. But also look what happens. You've got the sponsored ad right underneath yours, and it's for less cost, right? Well, compared to the 240. So, and with the reviews, take as much space up top as you can. This forces those sponsored ads from showing up on, at the very top of your listing. Defensive advertising could be good too. Advertising on your own ASIN. Scrolling down here, also I'd recommend it right here too as well. You've got a module that you're not using. You're brand registered and you're not using your brand story. If you do anything today, please do this. Log into Seller Central. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. You've got from the brand. I'm curious. Yeah. Okay. So you are using it. Sorry. This kind of threw me off. I'm not sure about the picture. It doesn't really talk. Who's the brand, right? What's the brand? This is like product related. So blow up your brand name. You want to see that. I want to look at your alt text. Your alt text is very short. It needs to be updated. Update your alt text with those most frequently used keywords too as well, because all you're indexing for is picture hanging kit, picture hanging hooks, picture hanging hardware, duplication. I would add some Spanish in there. You can have 100 characters within each of these lines. Also, too, 500 to 1,000 words of crawlable text in your A+ content does index for organic traffic. And this is all you have right now, and this right here. So I would increase the copy that you have, 500 to 1,000 words. I would update your alt text too. That is a major driver of your organics. So listen, here at My Amazon Guy, we are a 250 person agency managing over 200 brands. And we give our clients peace of mind knowing that Amazon is handled so that they can focus on their business. But I'd love the opportunity to chat with you, show you how we can help with this listing and grow your sales on Amazon. So click that link in my email, snag yourself a free consultation. And then once you do that, I'll email out that competitor analysis. But thanks so much for watching. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.